Welcome back, viewers. Rangatang. Here we are at the store. We've just purchased ourselves a stump grinder and an unreal wood devourer, or a stump devourer, tree devourer. It's one of the best things in the game, this. I leased it. I couldn't afford to buy it. It was $125,000, but we're off to the farm. We're going to clear some room and get ourselves some greenhouses. And don't know if we'll go with animal pens just yet. We need to get some food together. Funny thing happened talking about food. The fellow from the transport yard wasn't interested in our corn. I started to unload the corn. He ran out and more or less told me to piss off. He started waving his arms. No, too old, too old. How old? And I said, I gave him the universal signal for fuck knows, to which he sort of looked at me quizzically, so he obviously wasn't at the den of iniquity the other night, otherwise he would have known. But we sort of, after a bit of hand waving and pointing, and he even said something about pigs. I don't know if he was calling me a pig or whether he said it was good for pigs, but we've taken it back home, so we managed to get over €100,000 for our silo contents. We've still got the corn, but we'll save that. We'll take his advice and save it for the pigs. So we'll drop off this stump grinder and we'll go out and we'll get this devourer going, get the wagon on the back and get rid of some trees, get some work done. Loving this tractor. It's fantastic. It wasn't that expensive, like, to get repaired or anything like that. So yeah, it's a great tractor. So off we go. Past the tank that we still don't know what's in it. There's our bucket list field that we'd like to get, but I've decided that down along the side of the field we own this land on the other side of the water tank, or the water source here. So I'm going to take out these trees and hopefully the greenhouses will fit down along in there. So let's give this thing a whirl. Watch this, this is fantastic. Here comes our first tree, gone. Now it leaves the stumps. There is a way you can wiggle it up and down and come in from the side and muck about and sometimes get rid of the stumps as well, but I thought it'd be easier just with the stump grinder. So yeah, the front will hold, I don't know if I mentioned already, the front will hold 50,000 litres. I've got almost 20,000 litre trailer, so it's just under 70,000 litres that we'll get each trip to the mill to drop this off. So that, I don't know how much it's worth. Wood chip's not usually worth that much, depends. Different places pay different amounts. So I'll have to wait and see there, but we'll see how we go with it. Should be great. It'll be some money anyway. I think the greenhouses come in, I think they're under 20,000. But once you consider you need a water tank and we'll need some sort of source of manure to keep them going, that'll we could probably buy them now, but it'd be good to have a little bit extra. Plus we need the land to put them on. We don't own much flat land that's not fields. So we'll go down here to the corner and we'll check the ready reckoner and we'll head off and get rid of this wood chip. And then we'll be laughing. Okay, so let's have a look on here. Alright, looks like the heating plant seems to be, I think it's the best price. Yep, so we'll head up to the heating plant, we'll tag that up and hopefully it won't be too far away and off we go. Go and drop off some wood chip. Tractor still gets along great even though it's carrying almost 70,000 of wood chip. We're still up to 36 kilometres, 35, 36 k's, so yeah, this is great, this. Goddamn green this time of year around here, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Look what it'll be like in winter. Probably freezing. I know we might get snow. Have to wait and see. Now we'll have to pan around a little bit and try to see. Hopefully our marker's up this way. I think it was in this general direction. As fate would have it, there it is just there, so that's not that far at all from the farm. Okay, so let's start this unloading. Nice bit of camera work there, straight behind the closest tree. As you can see, I'm good at this recording. There's 4,000. Oh, hang on. I forgot about the stuff in the front. On ya, what a wanker. We'll go back and we'll drop that off as well. What happens is the trailer empties and then the Devourer will refill the trailer. Depending on how, I'd say it'll fill it just over two and a bit more times. Or 2 times and a bit more. That's working on 20,000 with a 50,000 front. It's about 2 and a bit. So there's another load. Beauty of it is, it doesn't take very long to fill it up either. There's the last of it. So we got, I think it was about 14,000 euro for those few trees. So this could work out quite lucrative. So I'll head back to the farm. Well, oh look out. Come around the wrong way. But oh jeez. Oh, easy mate, easy. Let's get out of here before they report us. So yeah, that's worked out good. Well, I'm not going to bore you with the next 5 trips or whatever I'm going to do up here, but I'll have a result for you at the end of it. Then we'll put the stump grinder on, and we'll grind those stumps, clear ourselves some room, and hopefully, well not hopefully, I'm fairly confident we'll be in a position to get ourselves the greenhouses we're after, and that should make some good money while we're waiting for our crops to mature. And once we harvest that, might be in a position where we can get some animal pens. We don't need. We've got what we assume we should still go and check that out, the cattle pen. But we'll get maybe some pigs. Things that make manure would be good. We'll need manure for the greenhouses. We can take those trees out on the left and the ones on the straight here. Maybe a couple of those ones down the end. Then there's another 2 patches, one over near the house and one on the other side of the lagoon here that we can work on as well. There's that one gone. Yeah, this thing's great. Look at that. I think it was 18,000 for one tree. Unbelievable. I like those long straight fields there. That'd be great to join all those up. So I'll head over to our second location. Oh, she's starting to labour going up the hill there. So we'll be full shortly and we'll be off again. As I said, I'm not going to make you sit through all 5 or 6 loads. But just to get the gist of it and how easy it is and how good it works. Past our little humpy. Nothing come up in the crops yet. That's a bit disappointing, but it is only the second day. Okay, so as promised, here we are on the stump grinder. I'm not exactly an expert with one of these. I think I've used one once before, but I'm sure we'll work it out. It's not that hard. I think you back up and turn it on and it grinds. Hardest thing is line it up with a stump. There is a better thing I use normally, but it costs about $60,000. It's like a... it's made by Liebherr. It does all sorts of stuff. It'll change ground cover and plough fields and take down stumps, take down trees. The only thing is, if you take the tree out, it takes the whole tree out and you don't get any money for it. But this way we're getting money as we go. Quite a bit of money there now. So there are clever ways to make money. Early in the piece while you're waiting for your crops and that to grow. Or you can just sit around and just watch them grow. Depends on what sort of farm you want to do. So if we had the lever or the Liebherr, we could get rid of those bushes and turn this all into nice green grass, but there's no real point because when you put things over the top they'll just cover it up anyway, so the bushes are fine as long as we can find the tree stumps. So we've got a fair few stumps to go here, so I'm going to head off and we'll be back, hopefully buying some greenhouses. I'll see you then, and thanks for watching.